Hello, Sagittarius. So we're going to get started. Do your end of April reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay. Remember the messages are fluid. So even though this is showing up as the end of April, obviously this energy can be playing out at any time. Okay. So let's take a look here and see what's going on. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle deck to see what energies are here for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, let's take a look. Love energies. Oh. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So something's happening here. Obviously, we're in a bit of a funk here. People's money. So you might be having a situation here where you're rethinking your career, thinking how to bring more money in. And I know this is a love reading, but this does affect your love life. So there might be an energy, you or another person, where somebody is just so focused on their career and their money right now that's like no time for love. But there's codependency here, okay, where I'm just feeling like this struggle. Somebody's missing someone quite a bit. But it's like really deep, you know? There might be an addiction to a person, or someone's having like, usually it's codependency, it's being dependent on someone else. There might be somebody you're connected with who's, having a financial struggle, and you're dependent on them financially. All right. So let's take a look and see what the rest of the energies are here. Okay, the Empress. That's the center of the reading. So this is Libra and Taurus energy. There's this thing going on here, and I feel like that's you and your energy, where you're really just trying to stay gold. You're trying to stay on top of things. There might be pregnancy or a concern with pregnancy, whether it's you or somebody else. There might be something going on with a parent. There could be a dependency on a mother. I mean, the Empress is a very positive card. So I feel there's an energy of needing to have like this new beginning or a new start in your life, possibly to do with your career, your finances, maybe trying to get out of a relationship that's been toxic. Okay. And for the ladies, definitely having your glow up. Okay. The challenge is Temperance, trying to balance yourself, Sagittarius energy. The challenge is trying to get like a foothold on things around in your life, trying to come to a place of peace and harmony. Driving this reading is Queen of Cups. So there might be, I feel like for you, Sagittarius, whether you are connected to a water sign, for some of you, there's an energy here, of really just trying to not let your emotions get to you too deeply. I feel like I do feel like you're trying to assess how you feel about a situation or a relationship here, but not really. You're trying not to be clingy. You're trying not to hold on to something that maybe there's an energy of needing independence, right? For somebody here, might be trying to do something on their own, rethink their career, trying to find financial independence, balancing that out. There's somebody needing to not be dependent on another person. Okay. And I don't know if you might have somebody who's highly dependent on you, and this affects your relationship. It affects your love life because there are priorities and responsibilities, financial priorities and responsibilities. The Nine of Cups is in the past. So at some point in the past, you must have had like some kind of wish come true, or a relationship or a connection where there was happiness. I feel like you're trying to maintain that in your life or in a connection with someone. And some of you just have someone, seriously, who is very heavily dependent on you financially. Okay. Or Yeah, it just kind of feels to me like they might have like they can't stand on their own just yet, or you're trying to hold up and hold on to everything, and like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You're trying to take care of everyone, take care of children, take care of a spouse or a relationship, or just in general a family situation, trying not to get overly emotional about it, because Queen of Cups doesn't get overly emotional, right? She's not clingy. She's not too, all up in her feels all the time, trying to maintain a balance. And it's really hard for you to do this. So you must have had something that came through, like something that you wanted in the past to happen. And now it's like really hard. It's like hard for you to keep your head above water. That's how I feel. Okay, here's the World card. I think I was mentioning that, you know, your thought process is cycle out of this. This too shall pass. I'll get back on my feet. I'll be able to maintain my independence. This person, I have to get. I'm hearing like there's a mother child situation here for some of you, but I'm also hearing needing to just kind of like get your head set in this place, like, some of you might be wanting to relocate or move for work, or needing to do that, but you can't, because there's some type of relationship or a connection with someone that maybe there's a sense of like, if I try to gain my independence, what will happen to this person? How will they manage? But it seems like, I feel for some of you, you've got someone here who's so heavily dependent on you. It's like every time you try to get your head above water, they pull you down. This person kind of pulls you down. I don't know if that's resonating for any of you, but let me take a look at the world. Oh, I guess this one wants to come out. Okay, Strength actually fell out in the reverse. So yeah, it's like causing you to be weak. You're trying to get out of this weakness, somebody pulling down your confidence, your ability to maintain your strength, your ability to, hold steady. And it's just, I feel like for some of you, what you thought was really good for you, or what you wanted, is turning out going forward to be more of a burden. And even though there may be love here, that you may care for this person, it's like overkill. This person is doing more. There's like these heavy weights that just keep pulling you down. And I see you like struggling here, trying to get out from under. Somebody might be, like I said, financially dependent on you in one way or another. And it's like you've been putting their needs first, and it's weighing you down, and you're forgetting about yourself. And here you are with this Empress energy, just, I have to do me. I have to do me. I have to do me. And it's a struggle. Let's see, moving forward. The Magician. So beautiful. So I will tell you real quick. So we do have a water sign. There's Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo energy, Sagittarius, Gemini so far. Okay, but with the Magician going forward, I'm seeing like a new beginning. You're making something happen here. So let me clarify the Magician. Oh, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So you're going to be definitely coming into some, I know it's a love reading, but I feel like you'll be coming out from under. There's going to be possibly like a small fortune or some financial help going forward. Whatever I feel like you were trying to manifest something in the past, and then whomever you picked up along the way just kind of pulled you down. And I see you just trying to free yourself from this connection. All right. Even if this is someone, I mean, this could go back so far. This could even be a family member or a friend. It really just depends. But the wheels turning in your favor going forward. Okay. With the Magician. So I feel like you're going to start seeing things begin to level off, and a new start. I'm going to clarify one more time. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. I was thinking about this card last night, how this is kind of like relearning something. Some of you might be gaining a new skill in order to get out of possibly a toxic connection or remove yourself from a situation. So I'm hearing starting over for you, or cutting loose the baggage that's holding you down. The Three of Pentacles can have to do with school. So some of you might be starting school going forward, upping your skills, or really focusing more on schoolwork if you're currently, you know, trying to attain another degree. I feel like that's very important for some of you, learning some new skills. The Three of Pentacles does represent apprenticeship. So you may have some mentors or a mentor who comes in, whether it's like a love coach or relationship coach, a career coach, or something along those lines, that kind of like show you the way. Because I feel like you've been trying to do it on your own and it's been difficult. So I see you here, actually, you've got some people possibly showing up here who are like, no, you can do this. Let me show you the way. I can help you. So it's really, it's like I almost feel like it's assistance. They show you how to put the pieces together. They show you how to fill in these, the missing pieces, like a puzzle. You've been trying to put this, like I'm feeling like stuck energy from before. So let's take a look and see what your advice is here. All right. You have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, that's like defensive energy. That's like, your advice here is to really just block anything or anyone or any situation that tries to stop you from doing what you're trying to accomplish in your life. Okay. You're definitely trying to accomplish something here. At least, at the very least, balance in your life and peace. Okay. And I do feel like there will be these, like, I guess you could say like attacks of some sort. Either they've been coming at you, or your advice is when they come at you to stand tall, stand strong, keep on the straight and narrow path with what you're trying to accomplish in your life. Don't give up. Fight back is what I'm hearing. Fight back. Don't give up on yourself. Don't allow someone to tell you can't do something, or hang on to you so tightly that you're oppressed, right? I see you just trying to get out of that. Let's take a look at the people or the person external to you. Look more into their energy. Okay, the Six of Swords. The first thing I'm picking up here is this person they know that you need to do this. Okay, they know that you need to do this. And they know, they have some kind of idea that it's a fearful situation for you. But they also see that you are going towards the light. And they either want to go along with you because of I feel like the person you're connected to here, or will be, has kind of like their own insecurities, and they don't know how to stand on their own 2 feet. So they would rather tag along. I'm hearing like a tag along situation. Whether it's male or female, like you're going somewhere and you're trying to get somewhere, and this person, they don't know how to create their own path. So they want to be your ride or die. But the thing is, it's more like a sink or swim. Like, you feel like you're kind of like drowning, you're grasping at straws. And while that's happening, you've got somebody who's grasping at you, and that pushes you down. Okay. Three of Cups. You could be dealing with someone who, I'm just hearing like latching on. If you go or you keep moving forward, that's a threat to them, this person. And they are either going to try to find a replacement with you, or they're going to try to hang on to you, to reunite with you, to not let you move forward. I don't feel like it's like they're have this nasty energy. It feels more so to me that they're very codependent, and they feel like they can't do anything without you, or they can't move on, and they can't live their life unless you're in it, because you give them some kind of direction with your your passionate, your direct action that you take, right? It's a challenge for you to stay in your own energy. It really is, because of this connection. And this person, you know, I feel that I also am picking up that I feel like they feel threatened by your friends or the people who support you, or sisters. Um, yeah, I'm feeling that really strongly. I don't know if that will resonate for you, but they feel threatened by you wanting to go out and enjoy your life. Or if you are trying, if you, I mean, you're Sagittarius, you like to do things, you like to go places when we can. I mean, I know for some of you, wherever you are in the world, that's a little difficult, but and that's hard for you right now because you have very active energy and you want to be out and you want to socialize, and that's who you are, and learn, and be a part of fiery activity. And I just feel like this person, they feel threatened by that, so they hang on, they want to hang on, they don't want to let go, because they don't, you give them direction, but the problem is that it's like you give them direction or you inspire them in some way, but then you know when they're alone, they don't know what to do with themselves. So they got to come back and get more of this inspiration from you. And you going off and saying, well, I got to do me. I got to take care of myself. I feel like I'm weighted down. I have to focus on school and work and things like that. Then they're kind of like, no, 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 no. I need you. I need you. You're my focus. you know? All right. Let's see what your hopes and wishes are here. Okay, Judgment. So, yeah, I mean, you want this person to come clean. You want them to get well and, take a look at themselves and stand on their own 2 feet. You want to be able to depend on them as well. I feel like in the past, somewhere in the past, you probably did feel that way about this person. Like this is, a good thing, but it seems like the tables turned. It weighed you down. Judgment. I mean, you do care for this person. You would like to have some type of like reunion with them or reconciliation of some sort, but they're not seeing the light. And they're still hidden. They're not coming to terms with the energy that they're pushing towards you. They're still in that um, not looking at themselves kind of thing. And you want them to, because you want to be able to depend on them. You want to be able to say, okay, well, we're partners. It's a partnership. You have your thing, I have mine. We come together and we enjoy our lives. But it feels to me like their thing is, well, you have a great life. I really don't have much. I need you to fulfill me. And it seems like they just don't get real with themselves. So let's take a look at the possible outcome here. Okay, there's you, Queen of Wands, staying in your energy. I mean, you're not a quitter, Sagittarius, and everybody in the zodiac knows that. You are fiery, you are mutable, you're willing to learn and explore and try new things. You're not fixed at all. You're not someone who is like, you're not a pioneer in things, but you're very adaptable, and your fiery energy, because of your mutability, makes you very adaptable, and you can just very easily let something go, and you're very good with change, and you can let things go and move forward in a cinch and discover new lands and try new things. I mean, that's just your energy. And I don't feel like this person is going to be able to hold you back. I just don't. I feel like you know what your focus is, you know what you need to do, and you're going to do that first because it's what's best for you. Okay. Even if that means that you have to sneak away if you're in school or you've got new things to learn or a new job you want to start, even if you have to go down into, your basement and sneak away and take care of the things, you're putting yourself first. Okay. And I feel like you're going to continue doing that, and you may even decide, well, I'm just going to hide away from this person for a little while, take a time out, go behind the scenes, go off the grid, go off the radar, do what I have to do. Just, I feel some of you, like I said, your advice really is to block this person because they're draining you, draining your energy. Okay, you've got the Lovers here. And as far as, you want, there will be some type of reunion or reconciliation. I feel like there will be some type of communication because the Lovers is the 6 card, and the 6 talks about communication. And I feel like you guys, this is Gemini energy, so a lot of you might be connected to a Gemini. But what I feel like is going to happen here, this is equality. This is like 2 people coming together and making a decision. Does that mean this person's going to heal? Well, I mean, maybe not. Like I said, it doesn't the energy is fluid. So I do feel like there will be some type of communication about this connection. At some point you might communicate with them that you're still willing to have them in your life, but they have to understand that they have to stand up and do what they need to do for themselves, because you can't carry them. Right. And that's what codependency is. It feels a lot more to me that you're dealing with someone who's just very dependent upon you. Okay. And it's pulling you down. And, even if you just decide that you don't want to try again with this person, a relationship is coming for you. A connection with someone who's on the same page, who's equal to you, is coming. And I think that you may need to just pull away for a while from, if you feel this connection is toxic, you may just need to say, hey, you know what? I've got priorities and I have to take care of myself. You got to go take care of yourself. And, 2 messages here for you. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Somebody's supporting you. If it was somebody who's passed or someone who's moved on, you do have someone supporting you and you're what you're trying to do with your life. So it's very positive energy. So it just seems to me like whatever your priorities and your focus is on right now, no matter what somebody's trying to like pull you away from those things, stay focused on that, because I feel like they're going to pick up at some point. They may. Some of you, this person may just decide, well, Sagittarius isn't interested. I need to find someone else to be dependent on. But nothing serious is going to come about for this person. Because they just don't know how to be whole, and they're not whole yet. So yeah, let me see. I think that's your reading. I think that's your message for now. So yeah, hey you guys, thanks for popping in. I hope that resonated for you guys. You can let me know in the comments and here in the chat. Hey, Mark. Hey, Catherine. Hi, Hugh. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do Capricorn next. So if you guys want to pop in the chat for the Capricorn reading, super awesome. Please make sure to hit the subscribe and like button if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye.